Hello, friends. Today I will cover one of the greatest events of Indian history. The event is Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's arrest in Agra and his subsequent escape from there. Many of us do not know the details of this event. Before we discuss any further, I must clear something. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was no doubt a great warrior, but he or his army was no match for the might of Mughal army in his initial days. They were in no position for any open hostility, so they confined themselves to sneak attacks like attacking at night, attacking less guarded places, and etc. When Aurangzeb finally took notice, he sent Rajput general Jai Singh with 15,000 soldiers in the year 1665. Within 6 months, Shivaji, in no position to fight and forced to sign a treaty for peace. This treaty is called the Treaty of Purandar, which was signed on June 11th, 1665. Shivaji agreed to work under Aurangzeb. It is Raja Jai Singh who encouraged Shivaji to meet with Aurangzeb and do some sort of negotiation. Jai Singh also gave his personal assurance to Shivaji that he would not be harmed. Shivaji traveled to Agra with his 9-year-old son Sambhaji and met Aurangzeb on May 12, 1666. Historians believe Aurangzeb had no plans of harming Shivaji until that point. But Shivaji, in a momentary rage, shouted and stormed out, complaining that he was not given sufficient respect and honor. This changed Aurangzeb's mind, and he ordered house arrest of Shivaji and his men. Shivaji was housed in the Haveli or the mansion of Raja Jai Singh, which was situated near Taj Mahal. The date of this house arrest was May 29, 1666. We should also remember Taj Mahal itself was built on a land previously owned by Raja Jai Singh. Meanwhile, Mughal court debated on what to do with Shivaji. There was a particular letter from Shaista Khan whose three fingers Shivaji had chopped off earlier. In this emotional letter, he had asked Aurangzeb to kill Shivaji or he would surrender his mansabdari and become a fakir. 1,000 men guarded Shivaji at any time. All of Shivaji's men who came with him camped on the open ground at some distance from the mansion. It is Ram Singh, the son of Raja Jai Singh, who took custody of Shivaji and placed bodyguards with him to protect him from any harm from the Mughal guards and to keep an eye on him. Shivaji started planning for his escape as soon as he was arrested. For the initial few days, he did not do anything and kept quiet. He also made friendships with the chief postmaster of the Mughal court to get tips about Mughal plans from their letters. Historians suspect many people within Mughal court who were Hindu helped Shivaji either out of sympathy or for bribe. Shivaji also got permission to send all his men back home. As soon as the permits were received, Shivaji's men traveled southwards to Rajgarh. But instead of going to Rajgarh, they divided themselves into small units of two persons each and 3 to 5 horses and remained at several towns on the way. By July 10th, most of Shivaji's men had left Agra. Shivaji received the news that Aurangzeb is going for a shikar or hunting on July 22nd, 1666. Ram Singh asked Shivaji if he wants to join for shikar. He declined the offer. On July 22nd, he arranged for a ceremony to honor Pandit Kavindra Paramananda, a Sanskrit teacher from Kashi, and several other Brahmins. While the ceremony was going on, Shivaji went inside, shaved off his beard, and changed clothes to resemble a Brahmin Pandit. His companion Niraji Raoji also changed clothes to resemble Shivaji and slept in his bed. After the ceremony, all the Brahmins, including Shivaji, prepared to leave and climbed into their palkis. They left Agra on the afternoon of July 22nd and reached Fatehpur Sikri by night. It is here that Shivaji, with few of his men, left and travelled towards Dholpur. There is an alternate story where it is said that Shivaji and his son Sambhaji hid inside sweet baskets and escaped. According to this story, Shivaji pretended to be sick and started distributing sweets and gifts to sadhus and fakirs. Aurangzeb provided permission for this. Using this pretext, both Shivaji and Shambhaji escaped Agra on August 17, 1666. Nobody knows which route Shivaji took on his way back. Indian historian Sir Jadunath Sarkar's opinion, he traveled to Mathura to confuse Mughals, left his son with a Maratha Brahmin family, and went to Allahabad. From there, he traveled through Gondwana, Golconda, Bijapur, and reached Rajgarh on September 12, 1666. Second claim comes from Maratha sources, which says Shivaji visited Varanasi, Gaya, and even Puri on his way. He traveled through Golconda and Bijapur to reach Rajgarh. A third route is said to be safest and shortest, which goes through Mathura, Dausa, Sahapura, Banswara, Rajpipla, and Saler. This route passes through Rajasthan, which was safer than the Mughal provinces of Uttar Pradesh. It is also speculated that Raja Ram Singh was unhappy at the house arrest of Shivaji, as his father Raja Jai Singh had given his word that Shivaji would not be arrested. Letters from Parkal Das, a Rajasthani state official who was present in Agra at that time, shows that Ram Singh and many Hindu officials were sympathetic to Shivaji and could have helped him escape. Raja Jai Singh, Ram Singh's father, was already in bad health and would pass away the next year in 1667. We do not know when exactly Shivaji reached the safety of Rajgarh, but the Mughal newspaper, which was called Akhbarat, of November 4, 1666, published the news that Shivaji had reached Rajgarh with his son Sambhaji. Considering the time taken for news to travel, Shivaji reached Rajgarh most likely in September 1666. For more such stories of Indian history, please subscribe to my channel.